Go.
Good morning. How's it going this morning? Hope you're doing just fine. We're going to get started today with a little bit of Blueprints. I'm actually playing it. Shut up, my show's on. What's going on, Rain? Told you I'd play it, and here I am, you know? So, let's get this booted up here and get after it, right? You know? Got to get the game loaded here. And we will go ahead and get started. I've got like 3 pages of notes over here, you know, because that's how video games are now. You gotta just take notes all the time. So I don't know, just a bunch of chicken scratch. I wish I could have it organized in some way, but honestly, I don't even know if there's a way to do that. It's probably not a good way to do that. So, Rain, how you doing this morning? Get all my stuff situated here. There's my little drawing too of the little bird. You can see. Don't judge. I'm not an artist. I assure you. As you can tell, I didn't need to tell you that because you could just look at that and know. All right, let's get in the mindset here. So we are on day something, 6, I think, maybe. I think we're on day 6 now. And so we're gonna try to figure this out. If you had a rough night tonight, so this is genuinely making it so much better. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that you've had a rough night. And I'm, I guess, happy to hear that I'm helping to make it a little bit better for you. But I'm doing great, I'm excited to get going with this, you know. And oh, allowance. You know, I don't know if I paid attention to that being there, because that came from the last time that I did one of those experiment things, is what it was. And so now I get a coin, I think, every day to start off with, which is great. Okay, and then we have this foundation piece in the middle here that is permanently fixed, which is great too. So we just got to be able to connect into it. Now it does not have an entrance down here. It's only from these 3 sides, but all right. So I don't know, let's start over here again. I feel like this is the direction I normally head every time. Closet, bedroom, utility closet. Ooh. Well, I'm tempted to get this out of the way because we might need this, you know. I'm kind of tempted to do that. It feels kind of counterintuitive, but it's still going to be blocked up on that side. So yeah, let's try this. This might not be a good idea, but let's just go ahead and get this out of the way because we definitely need this room, and sometimes it's hard to find later on. I don't know that I'm going to walk in there, though, because I don't necessarily need to go in there right now. But we have the room, which is great. Let's go off to the right here and see what we can do. All right. Oh, I say that we do the den. Yeah, because we can save the hallway for later. Let's go ahead and do the den and get our little gym here. And then we can still move out to the east and to the north. All right, we got a yellow gem. Now let's see, these pictures here has not really changed at all. Well, I mean, they change every time, but I haven't noticed a pattern necessarily with this yet. I can't quite figure that out. I have some ideas, but I need to pay more attention to be able to figure that out. All right, move to the next room. This is the furthest side, so we either do the pantry or the commissary. This costs a gem. This one gives us 4 gold. what you want to do on this one. I don't know that I need to buy anything right now. Let's get gold so we have more freedom to move. And we'll still have a gem left over. So yeah, let's go for the pantry. Yeah. Okay. Got us an apple. We got us some more gold. This is that list that shows the 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. And apparently, let's see here. I don't know what happens with that though. I'm not sure. Steps should. But we need to collect 5 of each, and I've yet to see all those. So, all right, on to the next one. Ooh, let's go ahead and do security. This is a good find right from the beginning. Let's do that, and then I can go ahead and turn off the doors. So the key card system. All right, we're gonna go and set. I don't know why we would want to set the security level to be high. I think it'd be best to keep it low. Security level determines the amount of key card security doors that will be deployed in your state. 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, or 5 or 6 with a high setting. I almost wonder. Let me confirm the setting. Offline mode is that they're going to be unlocked. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So, if we have more security doors with this being unlocked, though, but it's only if the power's lost. So if we shut off the power, maybe if it's high, it gives more doors. It just has to be security doors. And then, no. Oh, you're fine. I appreciate you watching. For either way, it don't matter to me. If I could turn the power off, then we would have potentially more doors that I guess we wouldn't have to worry about a key with. But that would have to be the power's off everywhere. And I don't know that I can do that, because that one just shuts off like a few rooms worth of power. So I don't know, just something to think about. I'm gonna keep it like this for right now. Okay. Return the security menu. Alright, and then view estate inventory. Oh, did I miss a... Oh, I bet there's a gym in this room. I say, did I miss a gym somewhere? Maybe I did, though. Let's see. If it's not in this room, then I've missed one somewhere. Ah, here it is. Alright, so, why don't we go to the north and just start working our way up the side here? See how it goes. Okay, we got the dark room, planetarium, and greenhouse. I say we do the dark room because he's going to keep going up the side. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. That's fine. I could go this way, or I could go this way now, and then maybe cut up and not have to worry about picking a room right here. So that way we can at least have the most options at hand. Let's try that. Ooh, the archives. Yeah. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Oh. I get that now. So it archives it. That I've seen that folder before. I thought they were something special, but now I'm realizing what's happening there. or the furnace. Oh. Okay, I think we found ourselves in a little bad spot here. Actually, no, we're not. Because I could do this one, but that's going to mess it up for the rest of the game. And although I will have access to here and here, this one won't give me access to here and here, but I've still got it from this dark room and from this entrance hall. So it really doesn't impact anything at all. I'd rather not do this 5 rooms in, 6 rooms in. So let's do the observatory, which costs a gem. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. What is that? A broken lever. Oh. That is needed. I've seen that before. Hang on. Where have I seen that before? In the boiler room, maybe? No. There's a room that has... No, in the garden. The outdoor thing. That's where it was. I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of the green room, I think is what it is. I've already read that. I've already seen this. So now I need to... That's all set up, actually. Let's see what it shows. So we got 2 today. Twins. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Alright. Okay, so we have the pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. I've already opened this up. I assume I don't need to do that again, but maybe I do. Maybe I do. It can't hurt to do it again. So let's turn it that way. That way. That way. I think that's far enough. And then... Wait. I don't know how to lower it. It's that big one, isn't it? Oh, it's this one. Okay, so I already got what was in here, so good to know I don't have to do that every time. I just have to do it that one time. I don't know if I need to set it back or not. Might as well. You know, I wonder if there is something else for me to look at over here. Let me see if I can look through this right now. Can't. Okay. Making sure it wasn't something else maybe I could look at on the ceiling or something, but alright. So we have gone through here. Eddie, what's going on, man? Thanks for the heart me. How'd your stream go? I watched it last night. I was lurking the whole time. Should have said something. I don't know why I didn't actually.
Edward Brill says barely awake but had to hop on my sleep podcast.
There we go. Well, hope you get some sleep and have a good day tomorrow or today or whatever, how you want to refer to it. All right, we're gonna go in here. Lights out. Let's go.
Edward Abril says at least say hi golly. Lol, did you sleep with that chaos?
I did. I slept great. I slept just fine. It actually is relaxing to me in a way. Which might be weird, but... Oh, I hate this so much. Not being able to see here. Alright, let's just take a guess. We have to at some point. Okay, we kind of got lucky there, I think. I mean, that's not bad. It could have ended, so could have ended. Now I have noticed the statues over here, and I think I've seen the statue in the game before, or I'm sorry, in the game, in the in one of these rooms. Also interesting, this room is not as white, or maybe it was like that every time. I don't think this, in this spare room, I think this was a solid white when it was down here. I wonder if I put this room further down, if it gets less white. We'll have to find out at some point. Have I figured out anything with the chess pieces yet? No, I haven't. Nothing's come up with it yet. Like there's not been a place where I've been like faced with a chess game or anything like that for me to have to kind of put it all together there. And it's locked. I don't have a key. Okay, so let's head back this way. I'm not going to open this door yet. I'm going to go down to the entrance hall and try down there. Because we might be able to make it to there and not have to worry about not seeing anything. Oh yeah, and we got these two chests. The trunk is locked though. Okay, well, that's not helpful. That one's locked too. They couldn't have given me the keys. I could turn this back on as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let's turn this on. Oh, the keycard entry system. So I was wrong. You can just turn that off completely. So it might be beneficial to have, let's go at least turn that off, but it might be beneficial to have it on high, because then I can maybe save on having keys. Maybe. Okay, now let's move forward here. So for this, we got the chapel, hallway, or kitchen. Hallway would be a waste, kitchen we can't afford, and it would also be a waste. The chapel is actually exactly what we need. So let's go to the chapel. Lost a coin. I don't think I've ever found anything in here yet. Oh yeah, see, look, here's where I saw this statue. That's the one right there. That's on the east side. Okay. So let's go to the left to stay on this first rank or second rank level. You might be able to find, might have better luck finding keys and it not costing hardly anything and whatnot. So let's see. All right, we've got a nook, storeroom, and closet. Let's go for the storeroom, since these all kind of end dead end right here anyways. Let's do the storeroom. Let's give us a key and a diamond, or gem, or whatever. And a blue key.
Oh my subscriber hype.
Oh my gosh. Rain! Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. God, how loud that is. Thank you so much to Rain. Let me get the little applause thing here. Hold please. Thank you for the sub. For being a part of the stream. I like the little is that an alligator thing that said there? I think that's pretty cool. I want to show you all something real quick here. Not to take away from that at all, but it's not taking away from it, but there's the drawing, and hang on. And then there's my drawing. I don't know why I thought I needed to draw it out, as if I wouldn't remember what that looked like. But that's my drawing. So it's so loud. I know. Imagine with headphones on. Well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. All right, so we are at a dead end here. We have to go north through the chapel. Lost another coin. Where? Okay, so we've got the bedroom, commissary, and the corridor. So this one says it's always left unlocked. So this one's like a free room to go through. It'll go to the right. This will go to the left. I don't know. I'm tempted to do the commissary. This will open up more opportunities for us. I mean, the bedroom goes to the same little spot here. It would be kind of a waste. Well, yeah, it'd be kind of a waste. The only plus side would be that we'd be able to pick this room and know what it is instead of coming from the dark room side. But we're only limited right now to right here, which we do have a key, and right here. So let's do the commissary. I think needed it eventually. And we can save the corridor for later. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We are in here. At some point, this game apparently will come on. I don't know if it will or won't. There's a note in the game that I can't tell if it's written as in like, because I think it says it'll come with a later update or something. It's worded in such a way that it almost looks like it's a note from the devs that it's just not in the game yet. But this game is so well put together, I don't know that that's what that means. So, I don't know. The magnifying glass for 4. Oh, you know, the magnifying glass is one that I feel like I need all the time, but I only have 4 coins. So let's do this. Let's not buy it right now, because I don't have to buy it right now. Let's go this direction and see if we need a coin, or if we need that at some point, we can come back and grab it. Okay. So we've got the corridor, we've got the nook. I can't do the nook right now. I don't want to do the nook right now, because that'll just end this, like, it'll just end it for us. Corridor, the locksmith. I don't have a gem, so let's go ahead and do the corridor. Guess I'm glad I saved it. I don't know. All right. So this isn't the most ideal necessarily, but at least we are coming down this way. Can't do that one. Can do the bedroom or the parlor. This will give me 2 gems, I believe. So I'm tempted to do that because I have 0. I think I might get one in this room too, if I remember right. But I know I at least get 1 in this one. So let's go and do the parlor. Okay, let's pick up the key. I wonder if the wind-up key can be used somewhere else. A component of the parlor game. Okay. There are 3 boxes in this room. Okay, well, that's true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That's also true. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Okay, let me read this one more time here. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. At least 1. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay. So this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Two boxes in this room are empty. See, that's true for sure. There are 3 boxes in this room. I mean, yes, that is true. So this one has to be false. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. This is false, meaning that this is where the key is, or this is where the gems are. Because if those other 2 are true, this one has to be false. If this is false, that means it's full. There we go. All right. Took a little guess there. All right. Keep on moving. Ooh. Okay. So I don't want to waste this west wing hall just to get down to this room, because I don't think we're going to beat the game on this one round. I'd rather save this, maybe do the closet probably, because we could get a couple items out of that. I don't know, maybe I should use, no, it's it just feels like a waste. These halls are nice. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do the closet, get these 2 items out. And we've got a key and a gem, which is good. All right, and there's not typically anything else in here to my knowledge. I've yet to see anything else. So, okay, all right, onward. Back to the entrance hall, I guess. Yep. Back to the entrance hall. Right. I have 2 keys for which I could open these boxes with. Or with which I could open these boxes, but I don't know. I don't want to waste both those keys. Just do one of them. Oh, just do one if any. Yeah, let's just do one and see what's inside. Watch it be a key. Okay, so we've got a pair of ivory die +2. Oh yeah, so we can roll new floor plans. We got 2 of them. That's a really awesome find. And we got 4 coins there. I really want to open that other box, but I think we have to hold off on that. It would not be wise to do, because we could end the game accidentally here. All right, doesn't matter which direction. Go this way, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the high on this one. I think that might be because then I don't have to worry about keyed rooms as much, because I've turned off the key card system. Keycard system settings. Set security level. High. Because now I'll find a lot of doors, but they'll be unlocked because I have the offline mode off and I have the power off on them. So I think this might be a big brain play right here. Maybe. I may regret that. We'll find out. Okay. Let's, I guess, I say we save this room for the last, I don't know, I keep going back and forth on it, because I won't be able to see what it is, and maybe I accidentally pick something that I really need up here, but also maybe I pick all kinds of things up here and I'm left with basically nothing down here, but I don't know. Yeah, let's wait on that one. Oh, look at this. And I've looked through here, by the way, with the lights on, and not really found anything. I mean, just different pictures and things, but it's not a lot to make out of this right now. I do kind of wish I would have gotten something from the commissary, but that would cost a coin to get there. It would be, what, 4 coins, and then a coin to get back, so that's 6 coins. I don't know. Might not be worth it right now. Alright, so let's go to the spare room. We'll just keep going up this way and see what happens. Yeah. Okay. So we have courtyard, which costs a gem, the gymnasium, and a bedroom. We are not low on steps, but we're not doing great either. I feel like we've just been losing steps the whole time. I don't know that this would be a benefit to have right here. This courtyard, on the other hand, costs a gem, but I said we just go ahead and do the courtyard for now. I don't want to lose steps every time I come through there and it'd be early. Oh, and look, we found a sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh, so now I can use this on the front, I think. And look, security door, for which we should be able to get through just no problem. This, if I had a shovel, I could shovel up. Same there, and I thought there was a third one, but maybe not. Okay. Let's head... I don't know. Let's head west. Let's just head this way and see if we can knock this out down here. Okay. So we've got a hallway, guest bedroom, and a kitchen. I'm tempted to just do the hallway. We've got the ivory dive that we could re-roll for this one up here. You think so too? I can't tell if you said that just now. I can't remember if you said it just now or a moment ago. But I think the hallway might be best. To go through here. So, because then we can come down here. We don't have to worry about... We have this up here. Yeah, let's do that. Probably most beneficial. Look at that. Oh, look at that. See? The locked door. Why'd that other one not... Oh, it's because we already have it open. We already know what we're choosing. Yeah, so that was a good... I think a good move. Because otherwise that we would have to use a key. Alright. We can go through there. I've been in there before. But there's... I don't know how to bring... to like lower that down. There's not really much in this. Let's try to knock these rooms out down here first, maybe, and see if we can even make it down there. It's locked. I don't have a key. Okay, well, so there's that. Never mind. No, we'll get a key. We'll find one. All right. Question is, let's go up this way, because this could result in a dead end, or it could end up connecting back over here. But this could lead us through this big snake, and we might end up over here, and then have to traverse all the way back just to come here, then to go up and around. So let's backtrack to the courtyard. And try this. Okay. So we got the bunk room, gymnasium. Is it veranda? Veranda? I don't know how to say that. I've yet to see this room before, by the way. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. That would be nice. That is also nice. Minus the losing 2 steps. This one I don't want to do. Veranda. Okay. Veranda. Is that your vote or is that how to say it? C. I don't know which one. Okay. Yeah, I kind of think... We've only had one green room so far, so this could be helpful long term. We have this room right here, so we have an opportunity to go this direction. We'll still have a gym left for this, so... And I haven't been there before, so let's go ahead and do this one. Yeah. You'd say Brand? Okay. Alright. Let's do that. That's the way I was leaning. Alright. So, didn't find any... Oh, wait. Walked right past it. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. I like that. I don't have... Maybe I have had this, because I feel like I remember there. I don't know. We don't have the shovel. That's fine. That's interesting. I don't think I see anything out here. It looks pretty straightforward. So, okay. Locked. Boo. Okay, so we've got a locked door, We've got, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of steps left. I could go back to the entrance hall. Let's think this through here. No more locked doors, I know. I had the sledgehammer. I could go back to the entrance hall. If I go now, it'll cost. Well, I have to go this way anyway, so it won't cost that. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which will give me 5 steps left. I feel like that's risky. I feel like that's really risky. Just to get some items that are probably coins. It'd be nice if it were a key, though, is the only thing I'm thinking. Or I'm using a sledgehammer to open it. I don't know if that would increase the odds of it having a key or not. Sorry, that was a bad next Friday joke. Oh. I don't know. I don't get that one. I'm sorry. But, okay. I don't know that it's worth it yet to do. We could always, too, end up coming back through this dark room later if we find a key somewhere this direction and head this way. So let's wait, I guess. I don't know. We're just low on steps. Because then we'll be left with 4 steps if we were to go down. I think it's 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Doesn't seem good. Yeah. I think that... Well, hallway and then try to find out this way. Yeah, and then it might even come back through for us here. And then we could just... And we might... If we find the dining room, that'd be a good place to find. Because we can get a lot of steps in that. Alright, let's go this way. Like I said, I don't think there's really anything to find in here necessarily. There are some dirt, like, places you can dig, of course. But I didn't find anything to be able to lower that or anything like that, so. Hey, Danny, you download this game to play next? Good. Good. Oh, I can't wait. Hopefully you stream it or something, because I'd like to watch you play it and see how you think through it. Okay, let's try to go west, because the higher up I go, I think the more likely I am to have more keys, like more key rooms. So, alright, let's do this. And we do these redraw, which is nice. 2 of them, in fact. Alright, so this will take us down. This will end us right there, but it will give us 10 steps, which would be nice. And then whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. That would also be nice, but again, these end it for us there. I think this is probably the best way to go. Probably. So trying to cheat off her blueprints? No. I really wonder though if the game is different for everybody. Like, I know it's definitely different. I mean, it's random in a lot of ways, but I don't know. Metal detector. Oh. There we go. Okay. So this is the room where the safe is back here, and I don't have the code for. And I've not found anything to be able to try different than I've already tried. So I'm not gonna waste my time just yet on that. But okay. And we'll just keep on moving. So can't afford this one. I have yet to have the office though. I really wish that I could open this one up, because I need this one actually to, because in the office we should be able to access the computer. And Danny, thank you for the gifts. Should be able to access the computer, to access the network, to find out something. I don't remember what we're supposed to find out, but there's something else in there. But Danny, thank you for all the gifts. Appreciate that. So I guess we do the bedroom. Whenever you get to this, gain 2 steps. Sure. Yeah. So it's like a free pass room, basically. This one I've already looked at. I don't think I've looked at this with a magnifying glass, though, and I bet that would be beneficial. It's probably got the password in it or something. Oh, that's like a 5. I'm just making stuff up now. But I bet, I mean, this can't just be I'm sure it's not just a random thing. Let's put it that way. All right. What is this? Money bags. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional coin. Oh, buy 3, get 1. Okay. Or find 3, get 1. And then this picture. Yeah. Oh. Hang on. So, 001, 02, 03. Yes. Yep. You know, this picture right here, just sidetrack for a second. I've seen this picture somewhere else in the game, and I'm wanting to say it's in the dark room. No. I don't know. I know I've already looked at it before, but I'm remembering now that there's another place that this picture exists in the game, I think. And I wonder if there's something. Oh, okay. Hold up. That's scratches as if the door opens. Does this thing open? I've been in this bedroom several times. Like several times. And I've not noticed anything to click. But after the drawing room, finding something special in there, I wonder... I wonder if there's a secret room back there. Maybe I'm just hoping there's a secret room. Touch these because that's where it was on the other thing. Touch the ground? Is that what that means? Got a finger on the ground. I'll make sure I don't miss something here. I don't know, that definitely looks like this opens up. I'm very convinced of that now. I don't know how it does, but maybe a book. Okay. Alright, I don't know. I don't see what to do with it, so I'm gonna have to keep on going for right now. Maybe we'll figure it out another time. Alright. So, ooh, the workshop. I have not seen the workshop before. The kitchen, I'm not gonna do the mailroom. I'm not gonna do can you pan back over the books? Yes. Let's see here. I'm gonna click the workshop though, because that's a new one, and then I'll go back to the books there. Let me see. I'm gonna go to these first, and then I'll go to those other ones. And then, oh yeah, did I do these at all? Maybe I didn't. Nothing. And then this doesn't have anything either. I know. So, hydrate with Red Bull. I want to get a sponsor by them. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Maybe not for my health, but, you know. I say I'm going to get one. I'd like to get one. Let me clarify. I'm not going to get anything like that. Oh, metal detector. I feel like this is kind of pointless, to be clear. A lockpick kit. All right. Clutch. Okay, we got some music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. So, a message read is often lost. So, yeah, but that doesn't actually say anything right now. This is definitely important. Stones cut by hand and letters rot. Okay, look. There's a T. Stones cut by hand and letters rot. To spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read. A message. It looks bolder. Message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Interesting. We'll come back to it. We'll just stew on that one for a little bit. You're a big strawberry apricot Red Bull girly. I don't know that I've had that one. I just like the old original, you know? It's just basic when it comes to that, I guess. All right. The true box does not always contain the prize. The true box does not always contain the prize. I didn't get Red Bull. Didn't Red Bull until I started working night shift at the shipyards. Red Bull is it's got me through night shift. That's kind of more or less. Well, I've always liked Red Bull, but it was my became my drink of choice basically working nights when I was doing that. Now I don't have an excuse. Now I just like it. Why are they talking about this? This is not complicated. The true box does not always contain the prize. Okay, I know that. That happened today, in fact. There's all these dimensions on here. I wonder if we have to pick the wrong box sometime. Oh well. Okay. What does it say? So combine inventory to create new items. No way. That adds a whole other element to this. Oh my. This adds, like, it really does add a whole nother. Okay, the broken lever. Like, what am I going to combine with that? Oh, nothing. Okay, so that fits, apparently. Let's see here. So we have a sledgehammer and broken lever. We have a coin purse and nothing else. We have metal detector and the lockpick kit. And then, of course, broken lever and sledgehammer and lockpick kit and metal detector. Okay. Oh, a third item? So you have to have 3 items then. Okay. That's interesting. You too. What was it? Lockpit and that. Oh, a pick sound amplifier. I'm afraid to do this right now. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to lose the lockpick kit. And I need that right now. But maybe this is something better, you know? I don't know. I'm tempted to wait. I'm very tempted to wait and be a little bit more reserved about that. And maybe on the way back through, I think that would make the lockpick kit better, and you would just lose the detector. You're probably, you know what? Let's try it out. That's the point of this game. Yeah, let's try it out. The pick sound amplifier. We'll try it. Good job, Rain. Good job. Way to call that one out. I like that. I like that. Pick sound amplifier. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Awesome job. All right. Good deal. So that's nice. So now I'm left down with these two. It's so cool. This game is so cool. I don't know. It's just in depth. I love it. If I could have had, well, I have it now. If I could have this game when I was, like, I would play this all the time, and I guess I am right now. So, all right, I want to know what this is. I've seen sheet music somewhere else here too, and I noticed number 8 there. There was another room that had it. I can't remember where I saw it, but there was another room that had it, I believe, because I've not been in this room before. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything before moving to the next side or next one. I don't think that I am, but nothing there, nothing there. Yeah, okay. Assume this means nothing up here. Yeah, using the little things. I need to make some more of those, by the way. Write down the message and number 8. Oh yeah, great idea. Actually, what I'm gonna do, don't judge. I'm taking a picture. That way I can know for sure. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but if it's cheating, I'll delete it. But I don't think, I'm not trying to cheat. Maybe it's a message, it's complete with each bold word. Ooh, yeah. Well, and I'm like, I'm sitting here, I was going through and trying to do like reading the notes and stuff on here too, but it's, you know, so yeah, but it doesn't actually spell out anything. All right, let's keep on moving here. Workshop. Need to find some steps and some keys. Would be great. Oh, the dining room. This is perfect. Like literally perfect. Because now we can get steps. We can open up that door, and we can go down. Yeah, let's do the dining room for sure. Without a doubt. I'm excited to play through this sometime this week. Yes, I can't wait to watch. Ooh, a coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Well, thank you. Thanks for the coupons. All right, this is not available until rank 8 has been reached. So we need to go up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have a couple more layers to go, or levels to go. And we need to do that sooner than later because I'm down to 12 steps. So, not ideal. Question is should I go down this way right now? If I go down here, it'll be 1. Let's see if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can actually do it. We can actually make it work. See what the room options are before you decide. That's smart. That's actually smart. Let's do that. See if it's worth going in there. All right. Here we go. Big money, big money. A secret passage. Sorry, I got a little too excited there. A secret passage, though, leads to a room of a color of your choice. Or the library, which I've been in. Less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Oh, okay, so this isn't going to be a benefit right here because we've already got that unlocked. A secret tunnel. Yeah. I say we go definitely the secret passage. Like the archives is, I still don't want to do it. Like, and we should save it for up here somewhere anyways. Let's do the secret passage. So, all right. And then I'm not going to go in it though. I don't think. I think I'm not going to go in it. We'll just go back. And then if we, I don't know. Just other than the thrill, I don't know what we need it for right now. And I'm trying to conserve steps. So we will come back. All right. We're going to go for sure this way. And we're going to go up to the veranda. Out this way. And over here. Hopefully, oh, I'm really banking on this key working, this lockpick working. And it worked. Okay. All right. Oh, the rumpus room is new, but I don't have a gem. That sucks. There's the greenhouse. That's where the lever was supposed to go. I think. And then the nook. I mean, we only have one option. We could redraw, but I don't want to redraw here. I don't know. I don't see that being worth it. So let's just go and get our key here, which is what we need anyways. So, ooh, a key. Or a key. Doesn't aquí mean here in Spanish? But the greenhouse. You want the greenhouse? I know, but we'll get it. We'll get it again. We need the key. Right? Maybe it was a bad call. Noteworthy. C. Alright. We did. Alright. Go to the next room here. Oh, that'd be nice. The billiard room. You're officially gonna get a PC in May? Nice. Well, you just got a PC, didn't you? Or you got a laptop? You're gonna get like... That's awesome, though. We did. The key was major, not gonna lie. Okay. Well, I could see it either way. The greenhouse, I just know... I've been in the greenhouse before, and there's not... I think there might be the shovel in there, which could be big, though. I mean, in all fairness. But... And I think that is where the lever goes, if I remember. I don't know for sure, though. Yeah, I say I had the lever, so... And I don't know. But I haven't used the lever there before, so I don't really know what it does. Maybe I should have done that, but... Alright, we could redraw this. I'm tempted just to do the billiard room, though. I wish it would go up, but... Because we're going to box ourselves in down here. And may have to redraw anyways. You didn't have the gems for it either way. Oh, that's right. That's right. I didn't have the gems, so I didn't have a choice about it. Yeah. Okay. I think... Yeah. Let's do the billiard room to get it out of the way. We might have to redraw here, but that's a might have to redraw. Okay. Been slowly collecting parts, almost done, or we'll buy them. Oh, like you looting places, or like, I feel like it was like a quest. You're just like finding them everywhere. Thanks for the 5 tiny dinies, Danny. Yes, looting. That's great. Slowly collecting parts. Sorry, I got too much of a kick out of that. If you have to redraw, it's better to do it when you have to rather than when you want to. No, I agree. I agree with that completely. All right, I'm just making sure I don't see anything else here. I like this room. Okay. All right. 1. And then it is 20 minus 3, 17. And it's 1 times 1 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then, wait, where's the starting point? I see 13. Plus 3 is 16. Times 5 is what? 80 divided by 10 is 8. I mean, yes, it's 8, but did I do that right? Did I do that wrong? Okay. Hang on. So 20 minus 3, 17. That's 1. Write it down. Ooh. It's not a bad idea. It changes every time though, but I could write that down. I'm gonna mess it up on purpose here. All right, so we got 1. Well, yeah. Right here, we got 1. And then it'll be 17. And then this will be 1. And then this one is 2. And then it's 13. Unless we have to do it in order. I bet. But yeah, okay. 13 plus 3 is 16. And then this is the multiply. This times 5, that would be 80. Divided by 10 is 8, but we got it wrong. I think you might be right on that. So we would do 50 and then well, no. Oh wait, 5 divided by, hang on. Hang on. I've not been stumped like this before. Hang on. So maybe it's 3, hang on. Maybe it's 3 times 5, 15, 25. I'm sorry. 3 times 15. 3 times 5 is 15. Divided by 10 doesn't make any sense. Never mind. Did I just click the wrong one or something earlier? Because I feel like what I did was the right thing. I'm going to try it again. Okay. Well, that didn't work. 1, 17. 1, 2. What's Krista? What's going on? Long time no talk. How you doing? What does the colors mean? So I just know the rings. So like this is the starting point. You add, and then you, like in this ring, you multiply and then divide. And so 13 plus 3 is 16. Unless I'm doing my math wrong on this, 16 times 5 is 80, right? 16 times 5. Yeah, it's 80. 80 divided by 10 is 8. Unless we have to go backwards. Let's try. I mean, 10 divided by 5 is 2. I don't know. Let's try 18. Nope. Let me see something here. That was on another note somewhere. Sorry, this is Blueprince, Prince, and it's like a big puzzle game. Just start, click each one. I know, that's what I'm tempted to do, but I want to figure it out. Hang on. So this, see, that's 1, okay, and so, and then this one is 20. Oh, I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. I know what I'm doing right now. It's minus. Was that? Maybe that's what I did already. Let's try this again. Okay, so it's 13 minus. I'm being dumb. I'm being real dumb. It's 13 minus 3. I'm an idiot. 10 times 5 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. I'm dumb. I forgot that it was not minus. I was plus on there. All right, you need to go to bed. It's almost 5. Take care, Danny. Thanks for joining on here. Look at this, 2 keys. That's huge. That's awesome. Now we just need some steps and we'll be set. We will be set. I know. I can't believe I did that. My bad. All right. So, and we still don't, well, we need gyms now, I guess, too. Nursery, we don't have. Library. We could get the guest bedroom. I mean, which would give us plus 10. Let's see if that's worth it, though, because plus 10, we'll have to go in the room. I think there is a gym in the room, though, too. Or at least I've seen it in there before, maybe. But it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I mean, we would gain having this. It would be better placed elsewhere. Not been on TikTok a while, and somehow, or someone changed your name and hacked. Really? That sucks. Huh. Why is this doing this? There we go. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what the best option is. I'm tempted to go for the library because I think we'll get this guest bedroom again sometime soon. We should, anyways. I'd have to walk all the way around. It just wouldn't be worth, like, it wouldn't have as big of an impact. So I'm a nobody on here, and they message a bunch of people asking for help and to get my TikTok code. First off, you're not a nobody, Krista. But I hate that that happened. All right, let's do the library. Ooh, an apple. That gives us some steps. That's good. Oh, you know what? I don't know when I was looking at this before if I opened this up. Borrow. Simon P. Jones. I think that's me. That is me. I'm pretty sure that's my name. Which tells me that this is the date today. Today's November 12th of 93. I'm gonna write that down. So on day 6, oops, shoot. Day 6 equals 11, 12, 93. Okay. All right, so I've already done this. Maybe I haven't been in the library, or maybe I just missed this book or something, but oh, no. I did check this out, because you can check out a book every time you get in the library, and I clicked this one. That's what it was. But I already know how to do this, so I don't know why I picked this book. Okay. Let's see if there's something else in it before I go on. The EPCW pump system is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor in-ground swimming pool and spa. EPCW system is also expandable, allowed to use multiple pumps to control water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features. Be an aquarium, fountain, good old-fashioned swimming pool. Okay. Yep, it's straightforward. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing else unrelated to this in here. Yeah, I mean, I don't, it's, maybe if I had like a magnifying glass, again, there'd be something on here, but I don't see anything on this, so I'd like to check out a different book. I don't remember how I did that, though. Was it this? Nope. It was upstairs. Maybe this one? Nope. And I've searched through all of these books, by the way, previously, and didn't find any secret anythings. Okay, records. Okay, nope. You can get a new book today. Yeah, but I don't remember where to get the book. I think this looks too weird. That also looks odd. But okay. I know I can get another book, but I don't know where to do that. I don't remember. Maybe it was from the archives. I can't remember. I don't see anything in here to do it either. So, all right, let's go to the next one. And on this next one, we have as options. Ooh, wine cellar. I haven't opened yet, but that would not be good. Freezer freezes your accounts. Coins and amount will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, the boiler room, that costs 1. Okay, so this is where we're probably going to have to use not probably, we're going to definitely have to use a reroll. What game is it? It's called Blueprints. It's a puzzle game, obviously, that the goal is that we have to get to the 46th room. And every time you go through a room, you lose steps. So it's like, this is how many turns you get. So if I cross over into the billiard room again, I lose a step. If I come back to the library, I lose another step. And different rooms have different things and puzzles and stuff and things to collect. And so, but right here, I'd like to do the blue room, but I don't have a gem. This one will end it for us. This one, so we're gonna have to redraw for sure. Unfortunately. Alright, that one. Oh, the weight room. Lose half of your steps. Oh my goodness. But I think it's just a one-time thing. What I don't know is if you lose half and then one when I walk in. I think that's probably the case. That's kind of neat though. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Like, that's huge. If we found that at the beginning, that would be awesome. That's the best option, annoyingly. That's what I'm thinking. All right. I don't want to redraw again, but so we lost 4. We lost 3. Oops, security door. That's good. At least I don't have to use a key. Of course, we got keys now. I think I've been in here before, and I don't remember there being anything special necessarily. I'd love to be able to go north, because if I can get to right here, I can go back to the dining room, assuming I get steps somewhere along the way, and then be able to gain more steps in the dining room. Steps are the issue today, but we can just always open the doors and not go into them and kind of figure out which is the best way to go. All right. So coat check, we could claim the ticket for the key card. We don't need the key card right now, so I'm not worried about the code check. Archives would be nice. We can't do the kitchen. But if I click this right now, I'll no longer be able to see all 3 of the floor plans. So, I don't know. Yeah, I can't back out of this though. Once I'm in this menu, I can't, I have to pick something right now. I have to make a move. I know. So, I don't know. I'm tempted just to do the archives. Have you heard of that Section 1 game? Yes, I have. I've been watching a lot of people play it too. I've been debating about getting it myself, but I haven't done it yet. Alright. The archives, I think we're going to go for it. We'll save this redraw. We're going to lose being able to see one of these, but I don't know. I don't know what the best option is. I'd rather lose being able to see one than redraw unnecessarily, I think. So let's go to the archives now. I'm not going in there yet, though. I'm going to open up this other door and see what we can get out of here. The only downside to opening this door right now is that I don't have a gem for it. So there's a good chance I'm going to get something. But that would be the case up here too, actually. Because I don't think... There might be a gem in the archives. I don't remember if there is or not, but... So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this and see. Door's locked. Let's try to use the sound amplifier. And it worked. Okay. These require gems. I don't know. I feel like it's a really bad draw. But we've got 2 entrances up here, so the furnace is really the only one that I think we should go for. I want the shovel right now so badly. I don't think there's anything in there though. So only option is to go to the archives now. Hope for the best. Alright, we're down to 2 steps left. Maybe we'll find a gem or something in here. I've already looked at all this stuff before, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Like a gem like randomly placed somewhere, or these don't open up. Okay. Alright, let's go definitely open this one. No, let's not. We might be able to get like steps and a gem out of this one, and I'd rather save because there could be a good thing here, just being the next rank up. Let's try to go for this one right now. Alright, Santa. Big sound amplifier. It worked. Cool. I don't know if it's saying this because I'm... So whenever you enter, you lose 2 steps. Well, that would end the game for me. So, this one, I don't know what it is, but this one I can't do. I don't want to redraw. I'm going to save the redraw for the archives. Yeah, I'll have to go archive for sure. Well, I mean... I could enter this room eventually, though. And then I definitely have a way down this way. Or I definitely have a way to this left side over here. If I do this, who knows what I get. Risk it? I don't know. So this is definitely nothing right now. This is possibly this is definitely something later. This is possibly something now. Possibly something later too. So let's just do the archived. I might regret that. Maid's chamber. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know if there's a gem in there though. It's definitely no steps. Let's open up this one and see. Oh my goodness, what is this? My concern is, I mean, we're not going to beat it on this one anyways. But there's a good chance I get blocked off over here. I still have this option over here, but it's like, when do you redraw? I will say this, I have 2 steps left. So going here's 1, then going to the next room would be it. I don't know if it lets me explore with 0 steps, or if... I assume it would let me explore with 0 steps. I've not ran out of steps before, so I don't know. But if I have 2 steps left, I come in here, I have 1. I should be able to explore, which means I have 1 step left. It should let me explore still, so I could still get here. So, I don't know. Let's just go for the archived, I guess. And then we could save this room as a redraw for something that maybe would give us steps, I guess. I don't know. Try it. Archived. Ooh, the bedroom, or bunk room. This doesn't give us steps though, I don't think. I think if I got it, there's another one. There's another room that if it says all bedrooms, you get like +5 or something, and this one would actually give me 10 if I had that one. But I didn't do that. This has the hamster in it. I think I have to go the other way. Alright, here we go. Already read that. Oh yeah. M-I-L-A. Mila. My daughter's name, as I said last time. Alright. I thought there was at least something in this room, but maybe there's not. Oh, thank you. Okay. Alright. This is it. Less likely to find items laying around your house. No, that's not good. Ooh. Well, we got to re-roll. I mean, that ends it for us, for sure. So, this actually would work out well. Calling it a day in the planetarium gains us 2 of these, which gives us, it advances us in that whole thing. So, if we're gonna have to end, it would be best to go in this room anyways. Alright, I'm out of steps, and it doesn't let me look around. But yeah, that at least could, I mean, would have been nicer to have a room that gave us steps, but that's not what happened, so. Alright, used it all, must call it a day. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. Why is it saying it like that? It's always different the next day. Okay, so let's see here. That took me an hour and a half to play through. I've got about an hour and a half left, so I'm actually good to play through another day. I say that because you have to pick right now. It doesn't only, it only saves at the end of a day. And if you start a new day, if you want to end it early, or if you want to like save the game and exit to come back in, you can't do that. You have to end the day in order for it to save. So, all right. Total rooms. That's not bad. I mean, looks good. East facing in. Hey, at least you know about, yes, that is, yes. Absolutely. Hey Christina, this is Blueprints. It's a puzzle. I don't know what to call it. It's a puzzle game. It's a we're gonna save and continue. The goal is to get to room 46, and each day you start over. And now we're about to start day 7. You learn new things as you go through. It's a lot of fun. If you like these kind of games, or if you think that you'd like this kind of game, then you definitely will like this game. You start off. You have 50 steps that you can take. Going from one room to the next will cost a step, so it's like a turn. I've got this allowance, which I've unlocked. And so you start fresh, and then when you go to a door, which we'll do in just a second, you have 3 rooms to choose from. It's random every time, as far as I can tell. And it's a puzzle. Yeah, and the goal is to, like I said, to get to room 46, which I assume to be maybe like right here or something. I don't really know. It's not super clear. So I've got pages of notes here. You have a Mac though? I don't know much about Mac games, so to be honest with you, but I don't know if Steam is on Mac or not, but that's where it's on Steam. And it's on Xbox actually too, I think. Because I bought this game and then later found out it was on Game Pass and was kind of frustrated about it. It's your current favorite of the Holtz game catalog? Well, the catalog is kind of vast, as you know, because I like to scroll a lot. I have a tendency to scroll a lot, at least. All right, so let's, we got to keep a pace here because this, I have a tendency to take too much time, I guess. I don't know. Let's go to the left first. All right, so we've got the pantry, hallway, and the corridor. I think we should definitely go for the hallway. It's the best option out of these right here. All right. There's another puzzle game when I can remember the name of it. I'd like to check it out. All right, that sounds good. I love puzzle games for sure. All right, and I've been in this room before, so I'm not gonna spend any time reading that stuff. All right, next here we have the bedroom. Whenever you enter, you gain 2, or we could do the breaker box, which would be good, or the closet. Obviously this bedroom would be best for like the flow of things, but at some point it has to go. No, let's just keep it moving. It's best to do this. This is the best place for a corner piece. We can get the utility closet later, or the closet later. Yeah, let's do that. Bedroom. All right, and then there's that thing there. We've already looked at all this stuff. There's not anything right here today, or right now. And then looking outside, there's nothing. Christina, normally well, when I'm in a room I haven't seen before, I take my time in it, but right now we've been through here. So, all right, the chapel, the nook, storeroom. I say that we do the chapel because we will, yeah, it gives us the most options out of there. Of course, I lose a coin every time I come through it, but I don't know what happens if I have 0 coins. It's the only thing I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll do this, and then going here to here is 1, 2 steps. The same as going here to here is 2 steps, but I don't lose a coin. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we've got the closet, which would be nice in a way, but it wouldn't help with the flow. The nook, which would help with the flow, I guess, gives us a key, and then we have the spare room. I'm kind of tempted to change this spare, or keep the spare room and save it for later for some reason. So let's do the closet. Yeah, I think. I don't know. The nook, finding a key would be good, but I'm really looking for some coins as well. So let's go ahead and do the closet. Did not get the coins, but we got a rabbit's foot, which is a greater chance of finding items, which is nice, and we got a key, so that worked out either way for that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go down this way, and I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the entrance hall, and we'll come back this route later if we can. Okay, next up, let's go to the right, maybe. Yeah, let's go over to the right, see what we can get over here. The drawing room requires a gem. That would be nice to have right now. We get the nook or the pantry. We already have a key. We need some more coins, so let's go ahead and do the pantry. Only get a banana, which gives us some more steps. I think it might be the first time I found a banana. 3, or wait, I don't know how many coins that was. 4 coins, 3 steps there. All right, and we'll move on. I don't know here. I was wanting to save the spare room, but that's just because out of curiosity. This would be good, but then we are limited down to these two, which is still two options though. It's not that limiting. I mean, it's a little bit limiting, but yeah, let's do the storeroom. This might not be the best move, but I want to save this. Let's take a risk here. And we get a coin and a key and a gem. And that's it for this room here, basically. All right, moving on to the next room. Hopefully, I didn't just waste our time today. Let's see what this turns out to be. Wow. Wow. What is that luck? All right, I say we go ahead and use the gem. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. I mean, this is another... I don't know what the... They're all dead ends. So the question is do we want to get 2 gems, a key, or lose a gem but gain 5 steps every time we draft a bedroom, which would be great to have early in the game. So I think I'm going to go for the let's take, I mean, we're already gambling. Let's go ahead and just do, let's just, I don't know. The downside is that this chapel might require a gym. Nursery's better long term. You know what? We're already, let's go for it. What? I mean, maybe there's even a gym in here. I don't know. I can't remember. And there is. All right. Best choice. All right. And I've already read this book. This is where... Oops. No. The red book, yeah. Sorry, I've read through that already. I was looking to see... One of the books has that blue bird in it that we saw before. And it must be the Blueprints book, which I don't know if I've seen it yet or not. I've seen... the drawing somewhere else though. Oh, I saw it in the tent. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I saw it in the tent. And that little bird. Alright. So we'll definitely have to head this way. It's the only option right now. Cost a coin, but that's fine. Alright. So we have the parlor, the kitchen. We're not going to do this, so it would end the game for us. Parlor would give us some gems. This would cost gems. Has food for sale. I don't think this is a benefit right now. So let's just go ahead and get the parlor. And we'll grab this. And then the gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. You know, on that last loading thing, it told me that it was going to be slightly different this time. Let me make sure that that the rules haven't changed. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The right-hand box. Well, so if one of these boxes has to be false, and I don't know that this is false or true for that matter. I don't know that you could say this box is false though. And I say that because if that's true, the gems are in a box that is actually blue. That could be a true statement. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. If both of these... you can have... Well, I mean... This can be true. I mean, the gems are in a box is actually blue would say that it's this one. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. This has the word blue on it right there. I mean, I don't know if it's talking about like literally right here or if it's talking about somewhere else on it, you know, but this does have the word blue on it. And this is saying that it's in the blue box. So these either both true or they're both false right now. And then it depends on if the white one is, if you consider it being blank as being true or false. I don't know which one the answer there. These are both saying that it's true. Or both are saying that it's blue. This one doesn't say anything at all. One of them has to be false. If this is false... What? I don't know the answer to this one. Two can be true. It can, they can be true. It says there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. So it's definitely gonna have at least one, which means that it could be more. And it says there will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. So there's gonna be at least one true and at least one false. There could be two true and a false. There could be two false and a true, but it's not gonna be all false or all true. And then only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. So I think that you can't say that this is true or false. I don't know. I think it's a black box, but I'm being I'm not. Listen, I don't know. This one stopped me. It's not normally this difficult, I don't think, or maybe I'm overthinking it, but the blank is throwing me off. You know. Okay, if this is true, then this one has to be true. And if both of these are true, this one would be assumed to be the false one. If these are false, you know what? It says there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. It's talking about the statements. Okay, so it's not talking about the box. It's talking about the statement. So there's going to be one of these is true, one of these is false. So I don't freaking know. I just keep talking it out loud. Yeah, the only one that's definitely true is this one, I think. I'm gonna go with this one. I think this is the safest bet right here. Like, I don't have any proof that it's in the white. I have proof that these two are definitely true, and therefore we have to assume this one's just false or something. Well, I don't say definitely true, but these, unless these both are lying, but I don't have any proof that this is true. Oh my gosh. Unless... Unless this is not true. Unless this statement, like, unless this is not intended to be, like, the word itself being on there. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. It's this one. It's this one right here. This is a false statement. That's a true one. Because we have to have a false and a true. It's in this box right here. Let's go. Whoo. I about picked that other one. I had to think that one through. I don't like that though, because part of me is like, well, blue's right there, you know. But since you have to have a true and false statements, it's down to these two. So, yeah. Okay. All right, we did it. Well, thanks for the help. I appreciate it. We had to work through that one. That one's more difficult than the other ones have been. The other ones have been fairly straightforward. All right. So, and look, we could do this passageway. We could do a kitchen or the nook. No, we're not doing either of those. We have to do the passageway. It costs 2 gems, but we got them. All right, that's blocked off because we can't go down this way. So let's try to head over this way first. All right, drawing. We are having some very bad luck with this today. Like, these rooms are not going the way they should at all. I'm on day 7. All right, I'm gonna go with, because I mean I'm banking all on this one. I think we have to go with the drawing room. It's not the most ideal, but none of this has been so far, so yeah, let's do that. All right, now there is this over here. But I have not found the code for it yet, so we'll come back to it. Okay, let's keep moving here. And now I still have yet to get this one. That, or we can redraw only in this room. I'm kind of tempted to do that, to be honest. I don't know. It may not be a good idea, but these two block us off anyways. This one doesn't. But, yeah, I'm going to redraw. I'm still trying to save the spare room just out of curiosity here, so I'm going to go with the corridor. Hope for the best here. Well, didn't exactly go how I'd want it to go. But part of me wants to go to the right just because it would allow me to fill these in down here, but I haven't filled them all in yet anyways, so maybe doing the breaker box wouldn't be a bad thing to do right now, at least to have it unlocked. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll go ahead and turn this off right now. Actually, wait. Go ahead and turn that on. Just curious. I haven't unlocked it. Well, I've unlocked it before, but I don't have it open right now, but don't know why the power would need to be turned off, so I want to see why. Alright. Let's head back to the passageway. We only got one option left. I hope we didn't just ruin this. I say we, but me or whatever. Alright, can't do the courtyard because we don't have a gem, but we do have this, which will give us a gem. This is good. This is good. Yeah. The den, I've noticed, has always got the yellow ones in there. I don't know that it matters. Try this way. Ooh, the garage. I've yet to unlock that. The dining room. See, again, it's just, these are just wasteful, but I haven't seen the garage yet, though. That's why I'm like, I know that this is not a good decision, but at the same time, maybe it is, because I haven't had it yet. All right, against my better judgment, I am gonna go for this. I don't think it's a great call, but I want to know what's in this room. Okay. Key. Oh, garage door? Ooh, I'm excited. I want to say garage. I just don't want you to quit playing yet. I know. Well, I was looking at the time. I was like, I've got like an hour left. If it ends now, I'd have to rush. But like, I can maybe play one more day. Maybe. Okay. Let's explore this garage first here before I exit it. SW. All right, we gotta write that down. So license plate equals SW in SNG Swan Song. Okay, nothing over here. I'm glad I turned on the power to the garage, by the way. I think I did. All right, so Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for. His lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Third time. All right, and this is Mrs. Babbage. Okay. Well, looking on the shelves here, looks like there's a key that goes to that box. It's bright red. It's red. It stands out. I just don't have it apparently. It's definitely a key that goes there. There's definitely, it looks like a key goes there. I don't know, maybe I'm just finding keyholes everywhere and it's not really what I think they are. Alright, can we get inside the vehicle? No. Dribble. Nope. Okay, I mean, Nothing with the vehicle can we do. Alright, so... because I think it'll cost a step, so that's why I'm being... yeah, 36. The ladder. I wonder if this is the only place the garage can go. Because this outside doesn't change. Or maybe it does. I don't know. You know what? This building is showing me where to place stuff. I think. Okay. All right. Anyways, we'll go this way. To see if there's anything down this way at all. Does not let me do anything. Not surprised. Yeah, that's, I think, showing me how to do it. Maybe. Maybe not. Game is so good. I know, I love it. Alright. Trying to find the edge of everything here. Making sure I do. Which I did. I'm gonna go over here too, make sure. Yeah, because this room is the parlor. Well, maybe the parlor. Oh wait, the parlor does kind of have. No, it doesn't. I'll be curious. We'll have to. I don't know. I have a feeling though. This house is telling you how the structure is supposed to be. Okay, we're still on 36 steps. We're on the other side of that gate, which is nice. I wonder if we can... I'm about to sneeze. Oh, I hate that feeling. It's like every day. It's like randomly. Okay. I don't see anything up here. And I wonder if I can open up that fence now. Really? My hand couldn't reach around and pull that? The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Ooh. Permanently unlocked. Outer Wilds. I played Outer Wilds. I love that game. I don't think I beat it though. I think that I got to the very end and there was like this one thing where you have to like navigate. I don't know. I feel like I didn't finish it, but I played that game and I remember really enjoying it. In fact, I was looking at it the other day, I think when I was trying to figure out what to play next, and then I ended up going with this game. It was definitely like in the list. Alright, so we've permanently unlocked this side over here now, which is awesome. Watched someone stream it on TikTok and it was also so good. Yes. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll have to play that in the future sometime. Alright, see if this counts as a step. It does not. So still out here. There's birds. Little birdies. Still, just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Also on these trees and thing. Oh, is this where the stump is? I mean the log, but like the one that they cut down? No. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything. At all. So, alright, let's go to this thing now. Oh. Okay. So the root cellar, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Trading post, items for trade. I don't really have many items. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. That seems like the best option to me right now. And it looks like it goes downstairs. So, yes, I think it's just for today. Or wait, are you saying that the trading post might be part of that? Like, this says today. I think it's just, I don't think these are permanently yeah, because yeah, I'd have to be for today because they couldn't have made it so pivotal that if I pick the wrong one, I lose, you know? Am I going to hit any more red rooms today, though? I could, yeah. I haven't had any red rooms yet, actually, I don't think. I can't remember. I just don't have any items to trade, like, right now. And I don't have a shovel, so I don't really see that to be worth it. And this looks like I might go downstairs. Like, there might be something more to this. So let's do the shelter. 35. The locks, or time lock safe. Uh-oh. Canned water. A computer. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe. Time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Okay, I don't know what time it is right now though. So I need to find that out. I know what date it is though. It's the 13th because yesterday was the 6th. It was the 12th on day 6. A measurement of radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate. Okay. Write that down. Radiation greater than or equal to 12 equals emergency protocol. And all doors in the house will automatically unlock. All doors unlock. That's helpful to know. Let's take a measurement, a reading. Okay, this is 0.12. Was it 12? Yeah, it was just 12. So that was not close enough. So we need to go blow something up, I guess, or I don't know, log into the network. I don't think I can access any of this stuff here. Yeah. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Okay. That told me the date there. Whoops. Okay. Special orders. Oh yeah. I like the magnifying glass, but I feel like I need to maybe... Now that I know that you can combine items, these other items don't seem so worthless, you know? A shovel. Shovel would be good. I'm always looking for a shovel. Yeah, let's just get a new shovel. That's fine. Approve order. Okay. And... electronic... Let's see here. Terminal access. Let's do the electronic mail. Yeah, so that's only on the office, and I need to get... I don't have that open yet. I don't think there's anything to open right now. They're all offline. Okay. Data transfers. Nothing. And then glossary terms. Okay. Alright, so let's find... Let's see. Is there a time? It's out. We can go outside and go look. So we'll go outside and look at the time in a second, and put it in, and we open up this safe. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay. Okay. So let's go check the time. This place is weird, I know. Let's go check the time and then come back and do that time clock thing. Or do that time, whatever. It looks like, oh, maybe I should just... I mean, it looks like it's almost 2 o'clock, right? So maybe we set it for like 3 o'clock. Let's do that. I didn't see anything in the Burbath, no. Nope. Let's hurry and try to set this up. If not, we just do 4 o'clock. I mean, it was still daylight out, right? I think it was. Okay. So now we have to wait. It'll be open and for a 4-hour window. I went ahead and put 4 because I think the time kind of goes fast and I didn't want to, it says I have to do it at least an hour out. What date did I pick? Did I put the 13th? I did, didn't I? I think I did. I hope I did. I don't know. Okay. So now we just wait, I guess. We'll go out and look at the clock. Maybe it is AM right now. Maybe the sun is no, it isn't. I mean, it just looks overcast. I don't feel like it's nighttime. Maybe it is though. Oh, I shouldn't have picked 4 o'clock. It's way too far ahead. Let's go for 3. Let's hurry up and do 3. What is the goal game? The goal is to get to room 46. Because apparently that's where I can... Hang on one second here. Let me try to do this real fast. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. Yeah, November 13th. Do we think it's daytime or nighttime outside? I can't tell. Let's do 3 o'clock. I'm gonna say that's AM. You think it's daytime? I can't tell. Miserable weather though, yeah. So what's in room 46? I don't really know. I have no idea. But I know it's the goal. Alright, so we have to set it at least an hour out, which we did. The only thing that's making me think it's morning is the crickets. No, I hear birds too. I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so that costs a step there, me doing that. Now we gotta wait for this to just turn. I don't know. Alright. Well. Try to see if we have anything else I can go explore right now. I really can't. I don't think it costs to go down here. Hopefully it doesn't. This is not unlocked yet. Oh, it did cost a step. Whoops. Oh well, it's worth exploring. Basement. Oh, use a key? Key does not fit. Okay, so I have to get that special key from the keysmith then. I guarantee that's what it is. Yep, I've actually gotten it before now that I think about it. No, I haven't, but I think I've seen it. Okay. Alright. I'm glad I went and changed it to 3 o'clock. It's gonna take forever. Well, we do have time, I guess. I could go... Permanent additions. Okay. I could go... back to the garage and to the den. So if we could play it through a little bit more. Take a lot of steps though. I don't know if it's worth the steps. Maybe we just wait. It'll be open here shortly. We can just wait. We can chat. Talk some, you know. I don't want to explore too far because it takes steps every time. I think it takes steps to get down there too. So. Beautiful place. Beautiful view here. What's down there, I wonder? All right. So, how's everybody doing? Guess we just wait here for a moment. I don't want to make any steps, you know? I don't want to do that. We could look at, let's see, does that pause time? It does not appear to pause time. Nope. Okay. All right, so we've gotten rooms. Well, I haven't even gotten some of the, wow, I've got 5 rooms that I haven't unlocked out of this one. You just finished drinking your sleepy time tea, so you're about to go nighty night then. Rooms 13 through 24. Got here. 25 through 36. Oh, so this is interesting to note. So and then room 46, of course. So this is interesting. There are 46 rooms. There are 46 rooms. And then there are also bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and red rooms. So there's way more rooms than what there are actual spaces on the board. And I didn't realize that. So when I place these hallways and stuff, it's kind of taking up space that I maybe should use for something else. I didn't realize that. That's something new. I wonder if there's a way to play only using the regular rooms. Yeah, I wonder that too. It's something to note though. Hey, good morning, Authentic. How did the gems and coins work? So the gems and coins, you can buy stuff with the coins. Some rooms cost to go into the rooms. And then the gems, some rooms cost to go into the rooms with gems and stuff. So it's just, you have to be able to access them. I have noticed though that it all counts the same, but some rooms I've noticed have like a yellow gem, some have a red, some have a blue, green. So Authentic, this is Blueprints, and it's a puzzle game. And right now I'm watching paint dry, basically. I'm waiting until it turns 3 o'clock, which we're almost there. I'm hoping that this is 3 p.m. and not a.m., but I can't say for sure. I think that this is, I don't know. I could see it being either way, but I went with p.m. You're vacuuming your house? Nice. Nice. All right. I'm going to go ahead and, well, we'll wait just a moment. It's open for 4 hours, so we got plenty of time to make it there once it's open. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and head that way. Yeah, I'm heading that way right now. Let's go. By the time we get there, it will be 3 something. The crickets make me think it's AM though. I'm not gonna lie. I think I may have went the wrong way with that. And I didn't. All right, good. All right, so we got a gym. We got... Okay. Oh, it was a letter. I was like, I thought it was just like a card. So it says, wait, so it says 7. Oh. Red letter. All right. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. Do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Dun dun dun. Oh, this is long. Last week, Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. Oh. I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. The fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she's still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation for answers. Blah, blah, blah. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back. What is it? Courtney. Okay. Interesting. Well, this is your first time trying this scene. I definitely think it's working. We'll just drift off. Go to sleep. Do what you gotta do. All right. Well, we did it. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to take from that letter necessarily, except maybe the dates of things. Okay. But let's keep moving here because I've got about a half hour left before I got to get to getting, you know. Got to go to work. So it marked this letter on here. Just want to point that out to everybody. What time is it where I am? It is 6:03 a.m. What about you? Well, let me click it again. 11 a.m. Okay. All right, so we got potentially one final room. I mean, I don't know. This could end right here. could end right meow. Possibly. Alright, so we got the dining room, the kitchen, or the nook. Well, we have one option here if we don't want the game to end, which is the dining room. So we'll go for that. Alright. Shake it like a salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Alright. And it is not time to eat in here. That is not until we get to rank 8 or 9 or something. Rank 8. Alright. Let's see where we're going now. So that we got the spare room. I swear to you. Is that... I think it's getting more and more. I think the spare room is the blue room. I bet this is my room. I bet that's what this is my bedroom. And I bet this is, I wonder if this is, I don't know. Maybe this is even room 46 for all I know. Alright, guest bedroom. No, we have to do this one for sure. Alright. And look at that. There's a key. Got a lot of keys this round. I've already looked at that. I need the magnifying glass for this. That's what I need. The magnifying glass for that. So I think it will probably tell me the safe combination somewhere, maybe. Because I don't have anything on here. I've already tried. So, I mean, unless it's based off to today's date. What if that worked? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? But it didn't. Okay. All right, on to the next one. Make sure. Yeah, on to the next one. And we can go do the kitchen or the bunk room or spare room. Let's do the kitchen so we can get over here. We'll go ahead and use the gym. Food's for sale too. And we can take a look. We can buy some bananas. Oh. Well, I don't have enough money for that. So it's not just buying food. You can add the morning room to today's draft pool. I don't think I've seen the morning room. Club sandwich is plus 15. Bananas plus 3. Now, I do have to collect these at some point. I have to get 5 of these. I have to get 5 apples. So I need to, like, make a lot of money one day. Or find a bunch of these and it just work out that way. Making sure. Now, today's main course is the porterhouse steak. Good to know. I don't see anything over here. There's those pictures. I don't know if I've been in this room or not, to be honest. I thought I had, but it doesn't look that familiar to me. Maybe because there's nothing in here. Yeah, actually, no, I did. I have been in here because I remember looking around and at all these and never found anything at all. So, okay. All right, so now to the foundation. Be nice to have a shovel again. This would be great to be able to go down here. All the things. But can't do that just yet. Because, well, I I can't reach that lever. Alright. Let's go west first. Let's use a key. Ooh. Okay. But I don't get penalized, remember? What is up with these rooms being in the wrong direction? I don't have a gem, so I can't do the observatory. I don't want to do that one. We should do this one, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I was wanting to see, because I turned off the power in here. Let me see what... No, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go ahead and go in here. Oh, that's right. It didn't do it. Protects you from negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. So not three like times, but the next ones that are drafted. All right, so I turned off the power in here. And now it's dark. So now the lights are off, and I guess that's what happens when you turn off the power. I don't know what I thought would happen, but nothing happens. So it's like a squeaky floorboard or something. I get the floor to squeak. I'm not trying to make you all sick. Okay. Next room. You gotta use a key. Alright. We do the pool. No, we can't because it requires a gem. Code check to get our key card. We haven't found the security room, so maybe we do want that, but we risk losing the key card. Or we get 10 plus 10 steps. So that leaves us one opportunity here. Let's go with the guest bedroom. I'm not going to take the key. Well, shoot. I don't know. We might need it. We're getting up to these higher levels. I haven't found that other room. I do it the utility closet, but yeah, let's go ahead and grab this, and we can check it back in maybe when we're done. That's what we'll do. Retrieve the item. Thank you. Have a great day. Alright, so now I got the key card. You know, what would be awesome is if I made that one piece of equipment and then put it in there. That'd be the best case scenario. Alright. Billiard room, lab, we don't have a choice. We have to do this, and at least we can get some sort of prize out of here. Sometimes there's a coin over here. There's not right now. Or is there stuff over there or over there? Alright, let's do this again here. And not be dumb about it this time. So 20. Okay. So it's 8 times 2, 16. And then this is 7 times 428 divided by 14 is 2. Okay, it's 20 minus 15. Right? Yeah, this would be minus 15, which is 5 times 3 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. There we go. Alright. And we're off. This is where it looks like another false wall back there or whatever. Okay. Well, here, just scraping by here. Ooh. Okay, we're protected by for the dark room, which would be nice. The library ends it. I mean, we have gotten all rooms that want to go down, like, south. They're not pointing north, which is annoying. Super annoying. But we're protected in this one a little bit, so let's do this one, I guess. We don't have a choice. Yeah. Alright. And the lights didn't go off either, which is good. We got the lever in here, which is good. I've already looked at all this stuff before. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss any items anywhere. And I don't see any items that I missed. So, there we go. Roll the dice again. See what happens. Wow. And that will do it for us here. Unfortunately. So, because I don't have a gem for this one. I don't have any rerolls. I got the bunk room and that one. Which this doesn't have anything in it, which is interesting. I feel like it should, but there's almost literally nothing in this. So, I don't know. It's kind of pointless at this point. We'll see what we can find in here. There might be an item in here we could use. Alright. Look at that already. 2 keys. I've got all of the keys. Basically. All of the keys. And, yeah. That's about it there, I guess. So we need to go put one of these objects up. I'm tempted to put the, well, the key card, I don't know. I think I'm tempted to put the broken lever up because the key card is great, but you can also use the security door, like the security room, to unlock stuff, so you don't have to have the key card. And that lever, though, is required, and it's the only one of them. So I think that it might be considered more valuable. I don't know. We're gonna try it out, though. I do know that. Is this the right way? Yeah. Go put it back. Okay, check item. Claim ticket 104. Interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to put this in there. Yeah, I'm going to do it. You can use the lever in the foundation. I think the lever's used in the in the green room. I'm pretty sure that's where it's supposed to be, is in the green room. Because I know there's something that looked like a lever was missing, and I in one of the rooms, I think it was in that one. But let's go to the kitchen and just see if there's anything to buy. I really wish I could just jump or something. I don't know. Jump up here. But I don't got hops in this game. Alright. No, there's no sense in doing that. I mean, it's not going to do any good. Okay. I mean, that's kind of it, I guess. I don't have any other places I can go. But I at least know what this stuff is. I'm glad I did the garage. I think that was worth it. It opened up that outside area, so it was definitely worth it in that regard. Now I wonder too if I'll be able to like come in from the outside since that area is open. If the garage will just be available, like maybe it's permanently there now too. If you have all the keys, why do you not have the key to the basement? I think it requires a special key. These are just like generic keys, and then one of the rooms is a locksmith. And you can get special keys in there. I can't remember if it costs keys or if it costs money. I think it's money. I don't know. I can't remember. But I know there's a couple special keys that you can get in there, and I bet one of them is for that. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and end the day then on here. Call it a day because I don't have anywhere else to go on here, to my knowledge. So we'll go ahead and call it a day. Yeah, we'll call it. All right. Total rooms 25. New rooms 2. All right, let's see, exit, and we're gonna save and quit because I can't play anymore. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I had to get ready for work. TikTok, I will talk to you later. It's only a few of us on Twitch here, but we'll probably just do a little raid action because that's always fun. So, but TikTok, I will talk to you later. Take care. Thank you. Bye. All right, and now. For my Twitchers here, my Twitchers, that's probably not what I should be calling. All right, where is the button here? Click the wrong one. Hope I didn't mess up that. I didn't. There we are. There's the button. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid, and let me get the stream manager up here. All right. So, we'll do a little raid channel. And I'm not going to raid this game though, because you know, I don't want to find out answers and whatnot. So let's filter by category. Let's find a nice little Stardew thing to raid, and then we can do that. And maybe filter by English. Okay. Let's see. I wonder if anybody I'm following is on too. Nope. Oh, well, hang on. Oh, well, we don't need to raid we don't need to raid him. He's got enough people. So, yeah, we'll do Stardew. Okay. And why don't we do... I'll look for someone with a camera on. Year 4. Let's do this. Let's go here. All right, let's do this. Let's make sure that significant profanity. Well, that's fine. All right, y'all take care. I will talk to you later. We'll go ahead and raid here. I will be on again tomorrow, so I will talk to you then. See ya.
Jotain ei kai sit siinä. Ei kai sitten siinä. Hey! Vaikka vesi jääkö menee. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the raid.